Hi guys, no need for long intro. From my background, you already know I am back home. So today we'll be talking about those stereotypes people that has been attached to various tribes in Nigeria. We'll be focusing on the three main tribes, the Yoruba, the Hausa, and the Igbo, with of course my Edo people. We'll focus on those four tribes in Nigeria. The first tribe and the stereotype is Yoruba like pepper. They like peppery food. For me personally, I know a good number of Yoruba people, though not friends, but maybe neighbors, people, or people I quite casually meet. I know them, and I can say for sure the Yorubas they love pepper. If possible, sef, if you allow Yoruba person, if you take a Yoruba person as your baker, if care is not taken, that Yoruba person will want to put pepper in your cake. I'm just joking. But Yorubas for sure they like pepper. And note, in every stereotype there are definitely exceptions. It is just that okay, the majority, and I think that is what stereotyping means, the majority of that particular tribe or that particular race do this thing, or they are like this, then they will just generalize it and say okay, everybody from that tribe or that race or that country or that religion does same thing or does this thing. Do you get? But it's not everybody. There are always exceptions to whatever narrative we have. The next one is all Edo people are prostitutes. When you hear someone say I'm in Italy, the next thing you hear is what state are you from in Nigeria? And you hear Edo, they just assume that this one na prostitution they do for Italy. Well, I can tell you for free that not all Edo people are into that. I'm an Edo girl. I am an Edo girl, and obviously, no, I know you cannot judge me from my appearance, but I am not into prostitution, and I know good number of people just here in Kaduna, Edo people here in Kaduna that are also very decent people. We can still have those that do it, but not all Edo people are prostitutes. So I get this side remark or I get this side comment that okay, where are you from? I'm from Edo State, and you be like, wow, Edo girl, I don't hear about you now. Wait till you don't hear about us. We are not like that. I will not come here and try to protect everybody or try to pretend we have them, but we have them in other tribes too. So it is not just in Edo State, or it is not just from Edo girl. Though there may be a higher number of prostitution in Edo State, but it is in everywhere. So me personally, I am not one. I cannot accept that. I cannot agree to that. I cannot believe that. Do you get? The next one is Igbo people love money. And most of the people believe that any rich Igbo person that is wealthy must be into rituals. Do you get? But from what I know, we have a good number of Igbo people here too in Kaduna in the market. If you go market, Igbo people have dominated Kaduna market here. So you know get you want be, so you know the Igbo people. One thing I know about the Igbos is that they are very business inclined. They know how to do business. An Igbo man knows how, as in they are smart when it comes to business. You see an Igbo man very smart, very intelligent when it comes to business. So they know how to protect their business. They know, as in an Igbo man will not trust you with his money. Do you get? But a Hausa man will trust you with his money. Like I've mentioned in one of my videos, you can go to a Hausa man's shop and buy some things, and let's say your ATM card is not working or your transfer is not working, or the money you have, the cash you have is not up to the amount of things you bought. A Hausa man will just tell you go, whenever you have the money, bring it back for me. Do you get? But an Igbo man would never do that. And these are things one should learn if you want to go into business. You don't just give people your money. Yes, you can say okay, tomorrow God will catch that person, or God will take revenge, or God will do you get? But this is business. I do not know you, and even if I know you, it is not wise for me to give you my things on credit. Do you get? So Igbo people, they get that part where they have it. They are very intelligent when it comes to business. They don't just give business their products for credit. They don't just give you and say go, whenever you have it you come back and give me my money. They don't believe, they don't trust you. They have trust issues too, so they will never give you their product and expect you to bring back their money for them. The next one is the Yoruba people are dirty. I would nod my head to this. I cannot actually count or pinpoint a Yoruba person I know that is neat. You may see them outside, you can see them outside maybe on Saturdays or Sundays when they'll be going to church or going to weddings, or maybe Fridays going to the mosque. You see them all cleaned out, all fresh. scenting nice, wearing definitely they wear their best clothes, but go to their house is dirty, scattered. You will see, no, no. I have Yoruba friends in school, so I know this for free. They are dirty, and like I've said, there are exceptions to every narrative in the world or in the society, but Yoruba people are dirty. I will not even lie. I've lived with some. I know some. I visit some. Like here in my house and even in school, different places. I have never come across any clean Yoruba person that you go that will be clean outside and also clean in the bedroom, in the kitchen, their kitchen. Mm-mm. If you enter their store where they keep food or where they keep clothes or things, no, no. This is they are not clean. Maybe for few, sure, but mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yoruba people, mm-mm. The next one is the Igbos sell their daughter during marriage. I would say because no amount of money will buy a human being, no amount of money. The ridiculous quantity of things they request from their in-laws is out of hand. Like it, no matter how you want to say, okay, you are poor. If you are getting married to an Igbo girl, you should be ready. If you like say you are poor, you don't have work, you will spend money if you're getting married to an Igbo girl. Their price list, their bride price, the traditional list is out of this world. Like it is ridiculous. No, I don't buy that at all. If you know me, you know I am a fan of very simple marriage, very simple wedding. Don't stress the man for anything, because and that is why you see most Igbo people when they get married, you know, the women, you know, they especially maybe all those uneducated ones, you know, they get mind so they want to go back to their father's house again, because the man will be like, I paid everything. Do you know how much I paid to marry you? Do you know how much I gave your father? Do you know how much I paid for your bride price just to marry you? Do you know how many tubers of yam I brought just to marry you? So that kind of thing, they know they get mouth for the house again. They just believe, okay, I've paid this amount, this ridiculous amount of money just to marry you. So you are now mad. Even the father will tell you, the girl's father, the girl's mom will tell you, he is now your husband. Don't come to our house again. We don't give him to you. So I would say literally they sell their daughter out in the name of marriage, because if you intentionally request that ridiculous amount of money or foodstuff from your in-law, and then after every you now tell your daughter not to come back to your house again because the husband has paid everything. Do you get? The husband has paid everything. Then it means literally you are selling your daughter out. So that is how it is for the Igbos, and I do not buy that at all. Marriage is supposed to be simple. Like even a poor man is supposed to afford marriage, like to an extent, is supposed to afford marriage and not make it that. What matters most is the aftermath of the wedding. After all the this thing, food stuff they bring to your house, after everything, what would they eat in the house? So I feel it is unnecessarily too much for the Igbos. Like they do too much when it comes to that, and I don't buy that at all. 5 million, 8 for what? Waiting. I don't understand. No. I don't buy that. It's annoying. So I don't buy it at all. Hausas are educated. See, I was born and brought up in Kaduna, and I have lived all my life in Kaduna. And I can tell you this, that we have a very good number of educated Hausa people. And when they speak, you know, they have this intonation of P, F, you get, they don't have F. Anything they want to say that has F, they'll use P. The educated ones are intelligent. Like when they speak, you know, say this person they speak, you get, this person knows what he or she is saying. And no, not all Hausas are uneducated, because if you go to social media, like me, I personally experienced this maybe because of my name, Neemcyhud. So they just assume that Neemcyhud, then I must be a Hausa girl. They don't know that Neema is an Islamic name, and even Hudu is an Islamic name and not a Hausa name. So I experienced this a lot. You hear something like, oh, what are you saying? You this uneducated person from the north. Do you get? So they believe everybody that is Hausa is uneducated, and that is not true. Today we know who are leading us. The people leading us today, we know them. If they are not educated, they will not be where they are today. I'm not talking about how they ruled, but at least if they are not educated, they will not be where they are today. So no, not all Hausas are uneducated. Next one is Yorubas are lousy. I would say yes, Yorubas are lousy. I don't know if it is the way their language is. One thing is the Yorubas they love to speak their language no matter where they go to. They love to speak their language, and I find that irritating, honestly, because you can be three numbers and two are Yorubas, and you that the only person that is not Yoruba, you before you know the other two have moved somewhere speaking Yoruba, and I find it disgusting, like it's irritating. You know I don't understand Yoruba. So why don't just speak English or Pidgin that we all understand here? Why do you have to switch to Yoruba? So Yorubas are lousy, and I believe this. I accept this. I am. It is a yes. It is a yes for me. Yes, Yoruba people are lousy. Wherever they go to, you know that a Yoruba person is here. A Yoruba person is in that place. In the bus, enter bus with a Yoruba person. That now make matter worse. They now receive a call, or they are two in number in that bus. Just know that if you have earpiece, just put earpiece to block your ears, because they will speak Yoruba, very loud voices, interrupting everybody in the bus. So Yorubas are lousy. I accept that with full chest. I will not try to fight for anybody, or yes, they are lousy. The next one is the Ibiras are known for bleaching. I cannot say yes or no to this, because for the few numbers of Ibiras I know are fair in complexion, and I know it is their natural color. Maybe they are normally fair, and then they could add cream, join the fairness or something. But Ibiras are naturally fair, and they are beautiful. They are women, beautiful women, beautiful Ibira, beautiful women. I can say that they are very beautiful, fair, have long hair. They are fine. They are fine. They are blessed. Next one is all Hausas are urchins. Urchins means almajiri. No, even though we have the higher number of almajiri in the north, I think here in Kaduna, do okay. Yes, I think Erufai worked on them or something. I think he stopped them from being on the road or something. I can't remember, but you don't see them much again in Kaduna compared to before. Though there is very higher, like you cannot even compare the number of urchins in the north compared to the south. You hardly see them there, and even in the south self, if you check well, those urchins we have there are still Hausas. You get, they are still Hausas, because when I went to Edo State last year, the ones you see on the road, maybe along Kogi side, Lokoja, Edo side, are still Hausas. They still beg for money with Hausa, do you get? So they are still Hausa, and maybe few are from that particular tribe. But yes, I would say this: the Hausas have a high rate of urchins, but not all of them are Almajiri. Like I've said, there are a lot of educated Hausa people that if you meet them, you feel intimidated. You that feel you can speak English, or you are exposed, you feel intimidated when you meet those educated Hausa people. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Note, PS, I this video is not meant to intentionally offend anybody. I know we when it comes to tribe, when it comes to religion, Nigeria know the one here. You know your tribe is bad, is doing, maybe your tribe is known for something bad, and you know it is true. Instead of you to accept it and maybe try to work on it, you would rather defend yourself unnecessarily. I am not trying to intentionally hurt anybody, because if you listen carefully, I also mentioned that of Edo people, and I am an Edo person, and I did not even pick offense. I just laughed through it, supported them and did not support them, and just like spoke through it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section, and see you in my next video. Bye.